The Lord is speaking to his nations to prepare for the coming World War III. The World War III is about to happen. The World War III is at the door, and we need to get to the safe locations. Most of us are not prepared to fight. Most of us are unwilling to fight, and most of us don't know how to fight a situation like a global world war. We are here, we are meant so that we should find it in ourselves to stick to the truth, to find it in our capability, to find it in our aspect, in our souls, to find it in ourselves that we are to take wise choices and decisions. The countries that are safe shall slowly be revealed throughout time. And these countries should be evenly distributed. We should find places. Someone should not go very far from where they are to come to God, to come to this country. In every continent, there are going to be different countries. There are going to be different countries with called safe zones or ark countries, as I like to call them, ark countries of God. Ark countries of God. So these countries are the ones that will help us, that these countries shall support us in the small areas where we can't defend ourselves, where we can't fight for ourselves. The areas where we are short-handed, we are limited, or we are frustrated, or the areas where we are just beyond, where we are beyond our own strength, where we are beyond our own expenses, where we are beyond ourselves. These locations will provide the best help, the best opportunity for us to survive. We cannot say that we are going to fight great nations that have not lost wars, nations that have been standing for generations and generations and generations. They have been standing there throughout all the nations and lineages. They have stood there throughout all persecutions, throughout all throughout all sanctions. All these countries that have been there, the sanctions have not helped. They have even increased more. So whatever we are trying to do to fight against a big nation, we have to at some time learn that we must pack our things and go. There are other places that can provide better help, and if we don't go, we'll suffer the miserable consequences of being stubborn, ignorant, arrogant, and prideful. We cannot assume the best by fighting. We cannot assume the best by living out a life filled with other people's, with the interests of darkness. We cannot live double-minded, saying that we want to go but we can't because the government doesn't allow us, or that the government is telling us it's better for us to stay. Your life is more important than any institution. Your life is at risk if you don't take the right decisions to get out of the countries that are going to be hit by the next global world war. We are praying, I'm interceding for it, I'm praying for it. I'm hoping that something is done. I'm hoping that something is done to delay this, or potentially absolve it completely, because this is going to wipe out a lot of people. Many people are going to be destroyed because of this. Many people will not survive this this great shaking of God. It shall be a judgment. It shall be a great awakening where people will have to choose whether do they want to be with God, or do they want to go against God. Do they want to choose God for their lives, or do they want to just live the way they want? This is a great question that people need to ask themselves. Are they willing to be with God no matter what, or are they always going to choose the things of this world? They need to understand the truth shall not be compromised. Never will the truth be compromised, ever.